Hey guys, hello from Andamans. We are going to Rose Island, which is around 20 kilometers away from Port Blair. So can you see it from here?
You can see it from here, but the vision is not clear.
Okay. So
You can see when you enter the boat that time only.
yeah, from Port Blair itself we can see the island. It's very nearby, right? Like 20-25 kilometers. So it's a 15 minutes journey in a ferry or...
Yeah, small ferry, passenger boat.
So passenger boat. So what is Ross Island? Ross Island is known for the Japanese bunkers, Gallop, where they used to hang the prisoners, and you get to see a lot of deers and peacocks. So it is very nearby. You know, if you guys have maybe 3 or 4 hours to spare, you can just go there. You know, you can visit there for an hour and you can just come back. Ferry connectivity is great. So I think every half an hour to 1 hour you have ferry there. Yeah, so it's perfect. So let's see. You know, we'll go to in a couple of minutes. We'll board our ferry. So I'll see you there. So the island you see in front of us, that's Ross Island. Fucking, I can swim and go. You know, I don't have to pay $350 I guess, but they don't let us swim. And crocodiles are there in the water, just hunting us. So we're gonna play it safe and go in a ferry. A bunch of pussies.
1 hour later.
Smiley banner, tiny banner. Where are we going?
A few moments later.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. आप लोग 10:40 शार्प आ जाइए बराबर 1 घंटे में, तो फिर हम जाएंगे। आइए।
So let's read history of Ross Island. Now, Subhash Chandra Bose Deep. Ross Island originally known as Chonky Boo in Andaman's dialect, capital of British settlement in the name after British Marine surveyor Sir Daniel Rose, and is situated at the mouth of Port Blair Harbour, 800 meters away from Aberdeen Jetty. Cool. In March 1789, as well-known marine surveyor Archibald Pratt sailed into this majestic harbour known as sailors as Andaman Island, oblivious that he had unfolded a strange new chapter in the history of British Raj. Tragedy that came to be known as Kalapani.
I'll take the pictures of each thing, you can put it in there. You want me to take the pictures and you can read it in home?
Yeah, we can do that. Hi, buddy. Oh, this guy is... That's the beauty of Ross, right? You know, sorry, Subhash Chandra Bose Deep. You get to see lot of deer. And guys, you know, like in Andaman, most of the islands are filled with these guys. You know, like. So if you're going to any exotic island or most of the island, apart from I think Port Blair region, you will find deers and peacocks in most of the places. So they don't have any predators here. The only predators I think they have is probably crocodiles, right? And you get the fish. You get so many fishes here in the sea that I think crocodile is already, crocodile has its fill most of the time. So these guys just, get to chill like this, reproduce, overgraze. So before people used to hunt them a lot, but now it's banned here. But I've heard, if you go to the deep part of Andaman, like people still hunt them, especially in Nicobar or wherever there are tribals, they still hunt them and they sell it.
खड़ा हो जा बगल में।
टाइटैनिक बना देते हम दोनों।
हाँ जल्दी जाओ जल्दी फटाफट। हाँ हाँ खराब मत करो टाइटैनिक, उसको बाद में पता चलेगा। हाँ यस, इधर देख लो। ओ
मैं ऐसे पिद्दी लग रही
So Subhash Chandra Bose Deep, right? So it was a leisure spot for British. So they used to have all the modern amenities during during that time. Okay, so it used to be a lot of fun for them. Like they used to play a lot of golf here, do fishing, hockey. Then in the night they used to chill out with in the swimming pool or go for a swim, it seems. So there are a lot of structures here. I think during the World War II, Japanese military took over the prison. The prisoners who are there here, mostly freedom fighters, they were so happy that okay, Japanese guys came here, they're gonna free me, all these things. But it was not the case, guys. What happened here was horrible. For next 2 years, all these free people who were there here, plus the freedom, the prisoners, they had to build bunkers, and they were tortured a lot, because there were some scenes about people leaking the information about the Japanese military, all these things. So yeah, I don't know, normally in the history books, what we study and what the reality is, it's always different, but we only know what's written, right? So I hope that's what the reality is. You see a goal for that, right? So you can even opt into, if you're lazy and if people are old, they can opt in to go for this golf cart, 80 rupees per person. This was printing press.
One printing press is there. That side one swimming pool, and that side back there is and power also.
Printing press, fucking crazy.
Machine also there.
What is this, bro? Machine?
But now we just installed one motor in this.
Okay.
In the meantime, it's here, light and sound program is going on. So from here, the sound is coming.
Oh, now for light and sound, they had installed the sound, but it looks like some creepy place, man. Taken over by nature. Fucking great. British motherfuckers had a lot of time, I guess. These are the swimming pool. Guys, all the things were actually constructed by the prisoners that were there here in that time. We don't know, some great personalities as well. So not sure what is this. Seems like a room to water distilling plant. Fucking hell. This This looks like, it's a head with 2 eyes and 1 mouth. This was water distilling plant. Don't tell me seawater, really? Okay. Water distilling plant. Malaria and other waterborne diseases were responsible for a number of deaths, especially of infants, during the early year of settlers at Rhode Island. Hence, the British thought it's necessary to have a distilling plant, mineral water plant, to produce pure water for drinking. The fine lattice work of roots holding this crumbling structure together belong to the trees of Ficus family, made specially steel. It's made from steel. Fucking hell, distilleries, man. Water distilleries. It's crazy, actually.
They have maintained it, see.
Yeah. Nature has taken its course. I'm just imagining, like, maybe 100, 200 years back, it used to be like crazy, right? Fuck. Look at this, guys. Nature has taken over, man. Everything is gone. Like, trees have replaced the buildings, making it some. Looks like a crazy spot. This is so well maintained, right?
Yeah.
This one, this building, is it newly made or from British time only? Hey, what is this, Ray? What is there in this? Sea was connected from here. Fuck, crazy. Oh, this is church, no?
This is bakery.
British ka bakery. Powerhouse.
So are you liking it?
Yeah, it's good. It's not. It's worth for if you want to spend 1 hour extra, like waiting 1 hour in the jetty plus the boat, the ferry journey, plus meeting some deers. I'm a big fan of history, right? So especially the freedom fighters, all this stuff. So coming here, for me, it's worth it. Like touching the same thing that 100 years back the guys who fought for our freedom has touched. All this, most of the structures here were built by those guys. So it's a great feeling. So deer with peacock. So many peacocks are there, see? Peahen, sorry.
मेरे बम्बल के मैचेस आए जा रहे थे.
This is some club. Such a huge structure, man. It was mounted on the springs, and the entire window framework and its panes were made of stained glass from Italy. The band had its position on the elevated platform at the eastern end of the wall. Looks like a fucking hard rock cafe, I'm telling you guys. It's big. So this was the club where British people used to have some party. Party. And fuck. This is a party place? Seriously? This is like a... Fucking hell, this is crazy actually.
क्या करें?
बीच है
इधर से?
नहीं यहाँ से चलेंगे
एक मिनट यार, सामने से।
Okay. Haunted music rolling. Oh fuck man. What the... Oh.
Keep your bag थोड़ा सा आगे, that I can't see your bag. पली सिंगल एक पिक्चर है जो बूमरैंग था, एक सेकंड। अब ना सीधे खड़े होके पोज कर। अब सीधे खड़े होके, सीधा सीधा फ्रंट पे।
Bah. Come.
पार्क में भी बहुत सारे हैं।
Come on buddy.
I took your video. Come.
Protein.
I took your video. They don't like protein. Come.
Scarps. I was talking about the deer. Those are protein. Tasty.
रोज खाता सर।
रोज खाता शर्म आता. Wow. Okay, we are gonna enter cemetery. Maybe we're gonna find some... I don't know what we're gonna find. No expectations. Scary music on. Okay, an eternal resting place for infants and young mother who had fallen prey to the malaria. Haunting memory.
यहाँ पे लेनी है?
To the memory Benjamin of the Indian naval. Hmm? What? Who's he? Your friend? To the memory of
John Edwards.
Indian Navy Brigadier, aged 28 years. Okay.
October 5th, 18. Gone. It's gone. It's dead.
So many, man. So mostly you'll find dead bodies of people like this is a cemetery for people who mainly died because of mothers and children, mainly because of malaria, and some of the guys as well, I see the name, who worked as officers. So you see this marble stuff, right? So I think most of this graveyard, they had this marble pieces, but people have stolen it, or you know, the weather fucked it up. This looks like some Shivalinga. Looks like some lingam, I don't know. Benjamin Kelton, who died 16th, aged 35 years. 1866. Almost 150 years plus. Oh God. Died 19th Jan 1886, 23 years and different material. Crazy. Seaman William Collins. He is 33. Who was drowned at Port Blair. Okay. Seems like a kid's grave. You get to stay only for a hour here, maybe 1 hour, maybe 1 hour 30 minutes. I think it's max. So that is the pain, guys. You know, you need to come fast, go fast earlier. To explore the entire island, I think you need at least 4 to 5 hours. Probably I may come a couple more times. I love this island actually. It's pretty good.
And people coming here to visit you, like taking pictures. मम्मी ने बोला था
So this is museum, guys. Lot of old photos. Let's see. We don't have much time. Sir Ali, freedom fighter. Okay. The banquet hall. And what is this? Okay. I mean, not the worst place to be prisoners, I guess. Hey, that's just right.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is the one which we saw, I think, on entering. नहीं, वही church ही है शायद.
Don't tell me, man.
Yes, that is the church.
Crazy. Whoa. Commissioner Bungalow. Island entry. All these are freedom fighters. As I told you, not the worst place to be prisoners. At least they got to enjoy some beauty. And most of them, after I think independence, most of them have settled here. Okay. picnic spot for British people. Swimming pool. I showed you the swimming pool. Huh? People are just chilling out there. Crazy. Okay. Church. View of church. Oh, what is it? It's crazy. Now it looks like this. Oh my god. So in Andaman you will see so many people now, right? I think the population is around 5 lakhs something. Not sure. I'm just guessing it. Where these people came from. See, after independence, there were a lot of freedom fighters who settled here, I guess, and a lot more migrated from Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bengal especially. So. I'm going to show you guys how a real man drinks coconut. Straw is for pussies. I did not expect this. I thought Ross is gonna be it's a boring island, but it was overwhelming, you know, like I got to see some. No, it was great, man. I think if you guys have spare time in Port Blair, maybe waiting for your flight, because some of my friends, they have flight at 2 o'clock, so they went to Ross in the morning. So if you guys have extra time, do visit Netaji, Subhash, Chandra Bose Deep, sorry, aka Ross Island, right? Don't miss it, guys. It's really, really nice. You get to see a lot of prehistoric stuff, the buildings that were built from the hands of our freedom fighters, right? And a lot of Japanese bunkers, a lot of deers, peacocks. If you are animal lovers also, you'll enjoy a lot. So don't miss it, I'm telling you guys. Just go for it. Gradually approved.